Naz here, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about 3 ways that you can increase your conversion rate on your Shopify store. Let's get into it. Let's hop on my laptop and I'm gonna show you all the ways that I use to increase my sales and bring more profit back to my store. Before we get started, make sure you stay till the end of the video. I'm gonna have a consultation call giveaway to 1 lucky winner at the end, and all you gotta do is just stay till the end of the video. So let's get into it. All right guys, this is the back end of my Shopify store, and there are 3 apps that I think is crucial. Literally, once I have a winning product, I get them downloaded, and in the last couple of years, I've been using something either similar or the same apps. The only reason that I would do similar is because probably it's cheaper. So I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna explain why I use these apps and why they're so important. Number 1 is discounted pricing by Booster app. All right, so right here, as you guys can see, in the last, I think, when is it? Since I had my last winning product, April 14th, it generated $48,000 in total order value. That's a lot of money that you're bringing in without spending on ads. What this app is, on your product page, it offers people a discount for buying more than 1. So let's scroll down. Let me show you how this works. So let's go to edit. So as you can see right here, if they buy 2, they get 10% off. If they buy 3, they get 15% off. If they get 4, they get 20% off. A lot of times, actually, when you have this, specifically when they're checking out, it tries to tell them that if you buy more than 1, you're gonna get a discount. 1 out of 10 people would buy 2 or more, which is technically an extra sale for you without spending on advertising. As you guys can see, right here, we're about $48,000 value. I mean, it's one of the apps that I think is very necessary for you to increase your profit. A lot of people, always ask me, I have about usually 35% profit margin, and I do believe a lot of it comes from doing these little things to increase my conversion rate. Number 2 is some kind of email marketing app. So a lot of people use Klaviyo, but I find Klaviyo, it can get a little bit pricey. So I personally have been using Abandonment Protector. So there's 2 types of email that you would want to send. Number 1 is abandoned checkouts that basically send up to 3 email templates to people who have abandoned the checkout. It includes the link to return to the checkout process. So what I like to do, I like to send 1 without a discount. I like about an hour after they initiated a checkout, but they didn't purchase. Number 2, I like to send it another 12 hours later with a discount code, usually 10 or 15%, depends on how much my product cost is. And the last one, I like to include another 20% instead. We're gonna be like,
hey, I'm sending you the same email, but I have a better offer.
Something like that, you know? I try to make it kind of funny so it's not just a regular email that people open up and are like, just one of these other emails. Hey, please add to cart. So I like to kind of include some humor into my emails, and I do 20%. This is one way that you could recover a lot of sales that they were missed. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 is thank you emails. So thank you email is not just a normal email. This is an email that we send out on top of what Shopify sends out. So you can't turn off Shopify email confirmation email notification. What you could do, you could adjust it and say that you're gonna have another email sent out. So what I like to do, I like to add a coupon code on that email. So I usually give out like 50% off if they buy within 12 hours or 24 hours. Again, believe it or not, 1 out of 10 people buy that product. So what I usually do, I have my shipping time, all the information about the purchase and everything, and down there, I'm gonna put,
hey, if you purchase within 12 hours or 24 hours or whatever that is, you're gonna get 50% off.
Then I'm gonna have some product included in the email that is similar to something that they purchased. Again, 1 out of 10 people usually purchase that product. Last app that I think also is very life-changing is some kind of post-purchase upsell. I get a lot of questions.
Naz, what kind of app do you use for upsells?
I don't do like mid upsell, or like I don't want to interrupt people when they're buying. I like to do post-purchase upsell. So one app that is super easy to set up is Sweet Upsell. All right, looking at backend of Sweet Upsell, we'll see that there has been 406 add to cart, and so 2.10% and about 1.79% conversion rate. And it brought about 9,279.98 in sales. So again, another bunch of sales that you didn't have to pay for advertising for, because people just added it. And what I like to do, I usually give people 50% off. So up the price a little bit, and then I try to give people 50% off for a product that is similar to what they bought. I usually look at these methods as free money that you can get. So if you add them up, it's gonna be like good amount of profit that you're bringing in, and just by doing these little 3 things. So if you guys doing any of these things, let me know in the comment below. I'm just curious, what do you guys do? What do you guys use to increase your conversion rate? But honestly, these are the 3 things that I always use on all of my stores, and I think is necessary for you to increase your conversion rate and get out of that 15 to 20% profit margin to 25-30% profit margin. All right guys, time for a giveaway. If you guys are still here and would like to win a consultation call with me, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop down below if you got on a consultation call. What would you like to talk about? And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick one person, I'm gonna comment, right next to it by the end of the week, and we'll go ahead and set up your consultation call. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye. I gotta get paid for this. Just kidding.